Once upon a time, in a snowy valley surrounded by tall evergreen trees, there stood a little village where Christmas always felt magical. The homes were small, but the heart inside them were warm. In the village lived a happy named Theo. Theo loved Christmas lights. He did not care about big gifts or fancy decoration. What he loves most was how one small light could warm an entire room. But that year Christmas felt different. Theo's father had gone far away for work, and the house felt quiet, too quiet. Theo's mother tried to stay cheerful, baking cookies, humming songs, brushing snow off the windows. But Theo could see tiredness in her eyes. He wanted to make this Christmas special for her, something from his heart. Take a glass jar, a recycled one is perfect. Place a small candle or LED lights inside. Now arrange pine cone gently around the jar. Tie a ribbon or jute strings around the top. You can tuck green leaves or berries into the bowl. When the candle glows, the pine cones look like a little forest around the lights, the cozy lantern for winter nights. Theo remembers something his grandmother used to say: a single light can guide a heart home. So he decided to make the most beautiful Christmas lantern he could, not with expensive materials, but with what the forest offered. He put on his coat and stepped outside. Snowflake kissed his face as he walked into the quiet wood. Under the trees, he collected pine cones, big ones, small ones, ones that still smelled like pine and winter wine, and he collected them. He whispered, "Please help me bring Christmas home again." The forest was silent, but somehow he felt heard. Place your pinecone on paper, dip a brush lightly in a white paint, gently paint only the tips, slow, soft like snow landing on them. The pinecone becomes a snow-kissed winter ornament. Hang these near windows, doorways, or place them on tables for a natural winter. That evening, Theo sat by the fireplace and began crafting. His mother watched quietly from the doorway. She was his little hands carefully arranging pine cones, tying ribbons, brushing white paint, shaping them with patience and love, and her heart softened. Slowly, the house began to look different. A small pine cone trees on the shelves, a pine cone garland over the window, a pine cone ornaments hanging near every warm light. At the center of it all, the pine cone lantern he made. Its glow was soft, golden warm, not bright but comforting, just like love. Take a long string of jute or wool, tie a knot every few inches, attach with pine cones to each knot with glue or thread. Add dried orange slices or cinnamon in between for fragrance. Hang it across your wall or around your mirror. This garland carries winter, memory, or warmth. On Christmas evening, the village garden in the square, as they did every year. Everyone brought decoration to share, shiny ornaments, glittering lights, big wreath. But Theo brought his pinecone lantern. The crowd felt quiet because the lantern did not shine bright like the others. It glowed gently like a heartbeat, soft and steady. And in that quiet moment, Theo's father walked into the square. He had returned. The lantern's warm glow had guided him home through the snowy night roads. Theo ran to him and his father lifted him up in his arms. Theo's mother cried softly, not from sadness but from joy that felt deep and warm. The villagers understood this lantern was not decoration, it was love made visible. So when you craft with this Christmas, remember the pine trees, the quiet snow, the simple lantern that warm a home. Christmas is not about price, not about perfection, not about how bright something shines, but about the love we place in what we create. A pine cone can be just a pine cone, or it can be a memory, a message, a light in someone's dark night. Thank you for listening. May your Christmas be warm, gentle, meaningful, and filled with lights that guide heart home. Thank you for your amazing response. Thank you, be a part of this journey. May your home fulfilled with love, happiness, togetherness, and many more you want to have in your life. Thank you, be a part of this journey. Thank you, stay blessed. God bless you all. Take care. Stay blessed. Thank you for being here.